welcome back to my channel. We are finally bringing you the egg comparison video we've been talking about for a while, so I hope you guys are excited.
Yeah.
We are going to actually be comparing two very, very popular egg alternatives. If you are a vegan or someone who just avoids eggs, you will probably be interested in this. We have actually had this before.
Yes.
But we have not had this one before, so
Right.
we gotta put it to the test. Do you remember these?
I do.
Yeah. This Follow Your Heart one has been around for a while now, and this one just came out probably within the last year. So we'll see, What do you remember about this one?
I remember that it doesn't smell good before you cook it.
No.
So you're almost like, I'm not putting that in my mouth. And it's kind of, it egged up pretty well. You have to kind of like whisk it while you cook it. If you let it sit too long, then it gets kind of like a lame pancake. It looks really depressed.
It looks like a depressed egg.
It looks like a depressed egg.
I remember, yeah, it's
bad.
different. The smell is terrible. Like basically what's in here is just a powder and you add water to it. And I remember it has to be cold water.
Yes,
that was like
ice
important.
cold.
Ice cold water, and you kind of just make a mixture here. And I just remember like you just get socked in the face with like this sulfury, eggy, nasty smell.
Yeah.
But I guess that's kind of what happens sometimes. Like I remember that with hard-boiled eggs and stuff. Like it can have that smell. But they can be good.
It smelled like a hard-boiled egg kind of
Yeah.
thing. But then like when you cook it, like the heat kind of...
It does go away.
Cooks that off.
Yeah. It's just kind of funny, like, we want to point that out, though, because it's like, again, for something that's not an egg, it's kind of cool. So, yeah, this one is, again, the Vegan Egg by Follow Your Heart. Follow Your Heart has some great products. We like a lot of their dressings. We like a lot of their cheeses. But having said that, the Just brand, we like pretty much all their products as well. They're very popular for their Just Ranch, the dressings, the mayo too, I believe they have now. But then again, Follow Your Heart has a Veganese, I believe too. So they're both very popular brands. Now, I'll put like a screenshot here for you guys of like the ingredients, and I was figuring they're going to be pretty much the same. This one's already in a liquid form. This one's powder. I just thought maybe they made the liquid for us first, but actually the ingredients are actually a little bit different. More than the main ingredients are different, and so should be kind of interesting. A little bit of what I have heard already, and we're gonna cook these up, see how they both, compare and look side by side. But I have heard, let's talk about this one, the Just Egg. I've heard a lot of mixed things.
I haven't heard anything.
Really?
I haven't heard anything about it. I was walking through Vaughn's getting some cold brew coffee, and I did the... What is that? Because I know the bottle.
Yeah.
I know the bottle.
The brand.
And I walked over and I'm like, why is this chilled? Like the dressings are refrigerated after open.
Right.
So I was just like, what is this? And I was all, egg. I was all, well, okay.
And it's made in Canada, by the way.
I came home all excited and Kim was like, I've heard bad things. I'm like, oh, okay, well.
Well, so I purchased this actually almost like a month ago now, and when I did that, I remember I hadn't really heard great things about it from other YouTubers and stuff that have taste tested it and stuff. It just wasn't really a big hit. The other downfall, and I can definitely vouch for that, is it's very expensive. It really is. I actually ended up finding this at Sprouts, but like you said, it's at Vaughn's. I think it might be at Whole Foods now too, but this was $10. Now I've seen it go like down to $7 at a few places since then, but still, it's pretty pricey for something that serves 8 servings.
That's a little rough.
That's a lot. And this one is about 5 to 7, depending on where you find it, I would say. And this one serves about 12. So it's not cheap either, though, but cheaper. But I just remember not hearing a lot of great things about this. But then, in that time of us not filming this yet, I have a lot of you guys, my subscribers, actually tell me that you love it. And you've had it cook up really well for you. It's a great addition. I'm like, well, great.
Yeah.
So, I'm open to giving this definitely a shot, and I'm going in open-minded as much as I can. Now, I bet if you did zhuzh them up too, and you add hot sauce or you add zhuzh. Zhuzh. If you did that, they would definitely taste, you know, maybe a little more flavor to them. So I get you're gonna play with it more and more, you know, but I just want to kind of more so go off the texture and show you that of what they look like side by side. One more thing too, these are something I guess you could use as an egg replacement to make like a pancake mix or something like that where you would normally need eggs, but I think these are meant more so for truly a scrambled egg. If you were looking for a different egg replacer, I'd say go a much cheaper alternative because there's plenty out there to do that already, like a flax egg where you take flax meal and you just put a little water to it. There you go. You make like a little chia pudding. That would work too. What else? There's actually an egg replacer powder too. It's just those are cheaper ways. Applesauce. You
can even do the applesauce. You can do like the smushy banana.
Yeah, there's so many other ones out there that really, again, I just want to point that out that I wouldn't really purchase this at all for those things. It's just, I don't think really serves a point. But anyway, that's just, I wanted to give you a little bit of my thoughts of what I've heard already. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. But let's get to cooking.
Okay.
And we will show you what they look like and give you our thoughts.
Let's do it.
All right, real quick, just because, again, the Just Egg, you literally pour it into the pan as is, but for the vegan egg, we got 2 tablespoons here of the powder that comes in here, and then Nate's gonna put about 1/2 cup of ice cold water, there's ice in here, and pour that in, and then we will get the smell of a lifetime. It's so weird.
Coming in hot.
Yes, but you guys can see how it kind of comes together. We haven't had this in a while.
True.
Yeah, and you just whisk it up. And the directions are on here, and literally the Just Egg one just says put it in a pan and scramble like you would an egg. Okay.
Well, I like that.
I like that. Keep it simple.
So preparation, the Just Egg wins.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, it's gonna stink real bad.
Yep. It does. It has like a really just eggy, not in a good way smell. It's weird. The directions are right here on the back. Yep, and then lightly oiled, so we'll just spray the pans and pour the mixture in and just it'll begin to scramble immediately, and you just let it go for about 7 to 9 minutes.
God, that smells bad, man. I don't like it.
I don't like it. We'll see, but I'm telling you, it doesn't taste that way. But yeah, this one on the back here just says shake well, scramble like an egg, cook thoroughly. Okay. All right, so in pan 1 here, he's gonna go ahead and put in the Follow Your Heart one that we just mixed together. It looks more like a pancake batter than it does like liquidy egg. And then in here, I'm just gonna put about 3 tablespoons or so of that. We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah.
So this one is the Just Egg.
Yeah, start scrambling.
Start scrambling. We're so pro here. Would you like to tell them about your spill you had?
No.
No.
Yeah, see how it just kind of gets a little pancakey?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. And we're not even adding anything to this. Again, we want to just show you for what it is.
I didn't know what kind of, I didn't know the seasonings.
Let's get a little bit of pepper on it.
All right, a little bit of pepper.
Pepper.
Not a lot.
I would say they cook up basically the same amount of time. I would say maybe the Just Egg is a little bit faster, but pretty close to the same. A little salt. Come on. We'll see here. Let's see. So, right here, I got some close-ups for you too, but this is the Just Egg, and this is the Follow Your Heart one. Let's do the Follow Your Heart first because we have had it before. It's been a long time. They really don't have a strong smell at all now that they're cooked up. Texture's good. Texture's good. Flavor's a little bland in my personal opinion, but again, we put nothing in it extra, like a hot sauce or ketchup or salsa.
And we did that because we didn't want there to be like, we wanted to know if there was like a background of like processed or bad. It doesn't really have a lot of that. It's good.
I'll have another,
another
bit. It's not bad. It's the texture, I would say, is really, really good. Really good. Now, I will say, just at glance, the Just Egg looks a little more scrambled egg, maybe.
Yeah, it looks a little more picturesque. It's more Instagram worthy. More
Instagram worthy of the real thing, huh? Okay, let's try the Just Egg. This is our first time trying it. Oh, you're going for that big bite, though.
I get it done.
Ooh. I'm not mad at that.
Ooh.
That's not bad.
There's like flavor in that one.
That's different, right?
Hey.
Guys, that's good.
I have to get at it again. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. It almost has like a breakfast. But do you know what I'm saying? Like a breakfast. You know, you go to a breakfast house and like the potatoes and stuff like have that breakfast. I don't know how I'm trying to explain this.
It's got like a background taste of almost like the same seasonings that you would get in like a traditional like breakfast sausage. It doesn't taste like breakfast sausage, but like the same type of like.
I can't explain it either, but it.
It tastes like breakfast.
It tastes like breakfast.
I got nothing.
I'm eating this. No, guys, this is good. I don't know why people didn't like this.
Yeah, I think some people don't like that breakfasty flavor, maybe.
Okay, honestly, I think our like reaction kind of tells you what we think's better.
I wasn't expecting.
I wasn't expecting that either.
Because it doesn't even have the smell. It doesn't have the smell of what it tastes like.
Okay, really? I mean, honestly.
What are the ingredients here?
Mung bean, mostly is mung bean, which I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, mung bean protein isolate, I want to say is very similar to edamame. I believe. It's like in the same family. Because there's like no smell to it.
No.
Not really.
But is there like a seasoning at the end or something?
Well, they do have also like it's oil too.
So turmeric.
Turmeric, carrot, which is interesting, onion puree, salt. But what's kind of funny is it doesn't appear that it has the like black salt in it, which is what can really make eggs, kind of fake eggs, taste like eggs. It's that sulfury thing, and it doesn't appear that this actually has that. I don't know, guys, but that's good.
That's good.
I'm just now kind of like thinking back though of like people that said they just kind of a miss, don't really like it.
Baby, oh man.
He has all these ideas now.
I'm going through meals in my head. Yeah. I'm thinking a little bit of chorizo.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about just drizzling that on there.
Yeah.
Hopping her through, maybe getting 2 spatulas like I'm in something crazy. Chopping through. Chow cheesing.
Chow cheese.
Oh, some hash browns with it. Dang. You could do some breakfast damage with this one. I like
that too. I mean, that's just being honest. I like that too. It did not disappoint actually at all. Like, that's good.
That is like, it tastes like a breakfast seasoning.
I wish we could have described it better, but I'm feeling the same way.
Yeah, I don't know. The only thing that I can think of is like the old school, like your grandma used to make the breakfast sausage. For those of you who used to be carnivores like me, grandma's old breakfast sausage, like the seasoning in there very lightly, but it's nice.
Very, very good. Really, I'm surprised because I told you I'd go in open-minded, but in the back of my head I did still just think, okay, I'm not gonna like this. No one liked it really, but I like it. I don't like the price, I'll tell you that. I think the price is a little high. Hopefully it will come down. I will say when I went to Sprouts this last weekend, they were having a big like plant-based sale for plant-based brands, and this was on sale for $7. Still kind of pricey, but better than $10. So maybe though, the longer it's out and stuff too, it will come down because it's just a little bit high. But very, very good. Pleasantly surprised. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little taste test video. We didn't really know how we were going to do this, but we just wanted to give you what it is. And let us know in the comments if you've tried these, and if you haven't, if you're going to now, I would definitely say try it at least once. Even though, again, price, try it once. Pretty good. And if you do have them too, like give us some recipe ideas.
Yeah.
And describe the flavor, because we're not killing it on that, but breakfast.
That is breakfast eggs.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys very, very soon.